No. Wait. Alright, guys. I was gonna start with the stream with this, but I'm testing out the stuff right now. If you guys can see me live, just give me a couple of seconds right now, just to set up my stuff up right now, because I'm still learning, guys. I'm still learning. So right now, if you guys can hear me, let me know what you see on the screen. You should be seeing right now my logo and Livestream fear mode on. So that means that this is gonna be like the picture that I'm gonna be using to test my mic and the sound of the video game that I'm playing. But this is just a test. All right. So it's good. Nobody's watching right now, so nobody can see my foolishness right now. So I'm gonna put the game right now. Press Alt. All right. Bam. It worked, guys. It worked. Yes. All right. So just I'm gonna see if a little bit of people come in or not, because I'm gonna start from right from the beginning of the game, from the initial cutscene, in order for me, to show you guys from the beginning right to the end of the story of Fallout 76. And I want you guys to experience this with me, because I have been playing this game, but I have not really run through the story. I just been doing some random quests. This game is a lot of fun for me. Like, I know that a lot of people are hating it for whatever reason, and a lot of those points are very valid, but I'm still enjoying this game regardless of what everybody's saying. And if you guys haven't seen any gameplay of this, or you even just following the hate from everybody else, I believe you should actually try this game before you even judge it. But let's see if anybody's jumping in. Not yet. Alright, give myself a couple of more seconds, and before maybe I'll see. Okay, the stream is showing a good health right now, so hey, it's pretty good right now. Ooh, so I'm a little bit excited, guys. Getting my new setup, playing a game that I was waiting for, that initially had a lot of glitches and bugs, but once you get through those glitches and bugs, the game is actually pretty fun. If you like exploring and questing, well, the questing is not so much fun, but it's just more crafting and exploring that I get the most of this game. And if you probably don't enjoy that, then you might not enjoy the game. So I understand that part. So let me go back to the offline mode, just because I don't want people, to see me just waiting for people, just not saying anything, because I don't want to talk to myself for a long time. So just give me a couple seconds, or actually a minute, before we actually start, you guys. Oh, you can see me now? Alright, I'll start the game like in a minute, and just let me know how the game looks, you know, just... No, yeah, well, right now you see my logo, right? The Fury 10 Livestream Fear 1, right? That's what you should be able to see right now. Because I just have to click a button right now on my keyboard in order to switch me. This is gonna be basically the screen that I use for, you know, like where like I'm gonna be starting the stream and just to get ready and stuff, just in case something goes wrong and I can just click a button. Oh, no, I didn't want nobody to see that. So okay, all right. So it seems like I'll give it another minute or so. Oh, actually, I should be starting right now. All right, guys. So I'll go ahead and start the stream with pressing my magic button. Bam! We are on, guys. Alright, guys, we're gonna be starting right off the beginning, and this is Fury 10. If you guys have not watched me before and you're popping in for the first time, welcome to the channel, and you're gonna be seeing a lot of this, you know, me interacting with you guys while I'm playing a video game, and this is all I've been waiting for a very long time. So, you know, if you guys stop by the channel, you know, leave those comments. I definitely want to hear your thoughts about the game and anything that comes into your mind as you watch me play. So let's get started right from the beginning. I already had made a character just to test it out because I have been playing this game on my PS4 Pro and I'm way further in there, but this is the, like, I haven't touched the PC version. I just wanted to make a character, so we're gonna be making I'll make a female character because in the PS4 version I have a male character, so I'm gonna switch to a female character for this stream, and that's probably all you're gonna see. Yeah, you know, who doesn't want to see a female character, right? As guys, right? All right. So how does the stream look like, Nain? Oh, the chat is low. Yeah, it's I put like a 2-second delay just so like if I'm playing and if you guys are like probably if like somebody says anything, I can probably like catch it. Obviously right now it shouldn't be a big deal. I might change it for the next one. That way, as soon as you hear me say something, I can right away see your response and, you know, kind of like talk back and forth. So I'll probably change that out for the next one. Obviously, because we're right in the middle of the stream, we really can't. Well, I can't change it because it's gonna mess it up. So, like, how much of like how slow is the chat? Like, what do you mean? Like when I'm saying something, or I'm responding to you, or I just kind of want to know like what the delay is. Man, this loading screens for Fallout 76 are pretty slow. I mean, for PC, that's pretty bad. But what can you do, guys? What can you do? Whoa, man! How long has it been already that we've been on? Like probably like 2 minutes, and we're still in the loading screen. God damn. That didn't take long. What do you mean you can't write multiple chats? What do you mean?
War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, Our way of life will endure.
I'm gonna have to look it up. Why is it
But
taking
not
so
everyone
long
will be
for you to
saved.
write a message?
Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
It's always good when we start with a big bang of light right in front of our faces. What? We're waking up, guys.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept.
Alright guys, so I'll do
It's
this
time to get
character
up
creation
and get
because
out
I already
there.
kind of know
We've
how our
been
character's
locked
gonna
away
look like,
long
so
enough.
it won't take me too long for me to
Today
make,
is Reclamation Day.
or maybe actually it might take me a while. Okay, let's see if I...
It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76.
Oop, oh, crooked.
You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Alright. So we're the best and brightest, guys. We're the best of the best. But first, I gotta make my nose look perfect. Gotta change her brows. Thin, rounded. Hopefully this doesn't take me longer than I expect. Hold on. God dang it. Hold on. I'm using this. We'll go right, like, so I can pick both. Oh, there it goes. Or, yeah. Actually, it's already the one that I want. Bear with me, guys. I'm not very good at creation. Well, actually, I am so indecisive. Maybe this was not a good idea for me to start with. With character creation, because I don't know. Oh no, I'm making her face too long. I feel like I'm on the clock right now to like make her. I feel like ticking going. Like, is that like ticking from the game or is it just me? What the hell, man? Why am I sliding? Oh, her cheekbones. No, I don't like how that looks. You know what, guys? I'm not gonna mess with this character. I already have one made already that I kind of like how she looks. So, you know what? I'm just gonna go screw it with this character creation. I'm just gonna, you know, randomly name her something cute. Because I already have somebody that I actually made. She's only like level 2, so I'll probably switch characters once I get to that point where I got with the other character. That way I don't have to bore you guys, because even I'm like I don't know how I want her to look, and I think it's just best for me to just continue with the story right now. Okay, so let's just quickly let's look at the terminal. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna try to read every single terminal. I'm not gonna try to bore you guys, so that's like one of the things that I gotta do in order for me to get, you know, what's going on in the story, because unfortunately for probably a lot of people are not gonna be finding this too pleasing, like reading stuff, but I kind of do like that. So hopefully you guys can bear with me, okay? So today is the day everyone reclamation day. Goddamn, I'm gonna have some hard time saying certain words. We have been preparing for this moment for 25 years. We're ready. You're ready? America is waiting for us. So let's get out of here. The Overseer. So that's sort of the stories that we're gonna be doing. This the Overseer stories, which she is the main story in the storyline of this game. Countdown reclamation day. Everybody went and okay. So I don't think this is actually really important. It's just basically some random information. And what is this holotape? Oh, it's a game. You know what? I'm gonna just eject the game. I'm gonna take the game with me, and you know, we'll go from there. It's like, wow, about to report this chat. Don't do it. Don't do what, man? Oh, the character creation? You know what? Let's rest, you guys. That's gonna give me actually time to catch up on the chat. Alright, I think that's enough for this. What do you want me to do, Elmer? Not to read every single thing? Okay, resting in the bed slowly heals you, so rest long enough, it gives you a bonus. Okay, let's get our Pip-Boy. I'm all new to streaming, guys, so if I'm like too slow or like I don't know what I'm doing, just let me know in the chat because that actually helps me. Hey, we're just barely getting out of the goddamn boat, man. Be patient. See? I already completed the first part of the quest.
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours.
What are you gonna report me on, huh?
My own mission. Out there in Appalachia.
You know,
this is the Overseer. Okay. Signing off.
Alright, just gotta follow the Vault Boy where he's pointing at. In order for him to give us our stuff. Rad-X, purify water. Drink prevents dehydration. Open your Pip-Boy to item 8. I already know all of these. What are you gonna report me on, huh?
Go on, take the meds. But you'll need to find more.
Gotta take my drugs.
No creature comforts out there, Mum. You want it, you build it.
Hey, I gotta wear my party hat, man.
Outside, do remember your manners. Be nice. Be helpful. Be Vault-Tec.
Gotta take our trusty camp.
Think of the camp as your mobile home away from home. Well, you know, just your home. Period.
The hell? Open your Pip-Boy to press. I can't even use my freak. Why is it telling me to? Oh, okay, never mind. It's just telling me how to use that thing. Get rid of some
You
robot.
must possess the skills necessary to accomplish anything.
Oh shit! Things are louder, man. Oh yeah, gotta get our perk cards. And my glasses and my pen. Trusty old pen, guys. Alright, this character is gonna be mainly built with agility and luck and perception. So I'm gonna be basically like a sneaky type of like assassin type of character. So you know what? Always good with luck. I am gonna probably have a little bit of strength. That way I can carry a lot of stuff because I am basically a hoarder. And this game, that's what it's all about, you guys. Hoarding shit. Let's get out of here. Hey, remember, Naeem, how far did you get into Fallout 4? Did you just barely got out of the vault and went to the first town? I'm making it almost further as you did in the Fallout 4. Bam! See, that's how my main character that I made, I call her Jade. and I think she's not only, I think she's level 2 actually. I'm hoping I still actually have her character made already. Then I'll be in trouble. Well, in this game you actually can always like go back and change your character, so it's not set in stone once you build her, but or him. But I kind of put some time on her, so like it took me probably like 30 minutes. I didn't want to like have I even named this video character creation, which I kind of skipped that part, and I think I should have thought that through better without like, you know, sounding like I'm just gonna be like taking like almost like an hour to create a character. But then I was like, screw it, even I'm boring myself to death at that moment. So what the hell? Oh. Alright, let's head to the track down the overseer. Oh, I gotta talk to him.
Oh, madam. I found this holotape on the overseer's terminal. Gave a little listen. Seems you should meet her at her camp, just down the road.
I'm your entertainer from El Salvador? Oh shit. We're in trouble, man, if I am. Alright, so this is one of the other things that people didn't like about this game, is that the majority of the game is just gonna be you picking up holotapes, listening to audio, which I personally don't find it too bad, but if you're playing with friends, it definitely doesn't work. Alright, let's read this note. Paul, I need you to make the monthly scouting run to Vault 76. Those doors have to open sometime. Don't take risks. Observe for a few days and come back. So it seems like this guy was trying to probably like loot people once they got out of the vault, but look what happened to them. Ended up dead. Camps give you powerful buzz. They are temporary and you can only have one camp active at a time. But I'm a junkie. I gotta have many. Oh, well, you know what? I see some enemies right there. Let's put our machete. No pressure. Hey, man, like, I gotta have the audience kind of help me entertain you guys. Gotta grab that propaganda. We're building the future for a broken nation. And I'm assuming we're getting attacked by the communists, which, you know, had led to that fallout with like multiple nukes being launched for many countries. And if the red star does not give it away, I don't know what does. Alright, let's find out exactly where I'm going, because I actually didn't even read the... You know what? Let's look at the holotape, because I actually didn't even bother listening to it. You gotta listen to this stuff, guys.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying.
To be honest, I have no idea why the chat is in slow-mo, man.
But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation.
Well,
I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
Alright, I disabled the slow mode. Is it better now? Don't mind me playing the banjo. Oh, okay, but did I unblock it? It's because like I actually never realized that I had the freaking slow chat. Okay, thanks, man. You know what? Until nobody has ever told me anything about the slow chat. That it was, you know, delayed for 60 seconds until you guys pointed it out. Hey, I'm a noob at streaming, alright? I'm learning. It's all a learning experience for everybody. Alright, now this is where it's getting good, guys. This is getting good. Yeah, that's what Enzo was telling me. He was telling me, hey man, like it's taking me like a minute to... What the hell? There's trouble, guys. There's trouble afoot. I gotta get used to like turning my freaking head like to the right all the time when somebody's like saying something in the chat. Oh, but because you know I have the screen right here, then I have the screen over there, so. Gotta grab some firewood. Oh, there's a robot. That's up for Tractron. You're supposed to
put down your weapon and submit to authority.
No, I do not submit to authority. To authority. You lagged out? I think it's because like when I was changing the settings, the window of the game popped out, so I think you probably wouldn't see anything. I don't know if you lagged out. Get a better internet, man. That way you can watch me without lagging out. I just realized that playing the game and chatting at the same time is extremely difficult, man. I think I'm gonna have a sore neck. Look, I haven't even progressed enough because I've been like every time I've been stopping it to look at the chat to the right. So imagine if like a lot of people are like talking to me, I was like, goddamn. But like, let me know how does the stream sound? How does the game sound? Like, you know, like does my voice get overpowered by the gameplay, or does it sound good enough that you know you guys can hear me both that game and me? Hey, tell Albert to shut down his phone while he's watching the streaming. Maybe that's why he's lagging out. Whoops, this is supposed to be family friendly live stream. Damn, we know Elmer's secret, man. Hold on, let me see. Where am I at? Okay, we're heading the right direction. Oh shoot! What the hell? Ah! These guys are sliding across, man. That's crazy. Oh, I'm gonna get screwed over here. Oh my god. Ah! This guy's really stupid. They're not even attacking me. They're just taking my hits. Oh shoot, I'm getting screwed. Oh shoot, there's another one. I conquer them all. See, is that enough action for you? Because I think it was. Alright, let's grab the pipe pistol. Oh, you know what? I don't. Why am I even grabbing all this stuff, man? It's like I am gonna change characters anyways. I just wanted to get to the camp where we need to go to find the first other holotape for the overseer. Because this character will serve its purpose once we get there. Then she will never ever be used again. What the hell is this? Are you kidding me? There's like a freaking crate right here. I'm gonna be sad that I'm not gonna be able to keep all this stuff. But you know what? I don't care if I get rats. Let's walk through this. I'm already tired. Alright, so this is where I'm at with the other character. Let me quickly switch. I'll be right back. I'm in a sub. Oh wait, are you for real? Are you in a solo right now? Oh shit, I thought you were just playing around. Alright, let's go with Jade. Let me delete this character. She entered the character. Oh, you have to actually delete them by entering their name. Damn, let's go with Jade, guys. She's my main character. Alright. Oh man, for reals? Damn, when did you go to a sublord? Then you must have really shitty internet over there, man. See, now this is the character, guys. This is the one that I'm talking about. Look at the stuff I have. Well, I got well rested. I got a machete. I got the pipe bolt action pistol, but they're all level 1 anyways. But I do have a lot of leather, though. I mean, I have 3 pieces of leather, man. That's actually pretty good for right in the beginning. All right, let's. You know what? One thing I forgot to do, which is to put subtitles. Where the hell are the subtitles at? Alright, there it goes. Because sometimes it's kind of hard to like listen to certain stuff, so it's better I think if I had the subtitles on. Alright, so let's play the next every time we play holotapes, I'm gonna be, you know, quiet so that way you guys can listen and I can listen as well to it. So let's play this.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but mutated animals, haywire bots, and no people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in what I can confirm is hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer. Signing off.
So throughout this game, we're gonna be basically following her footsteps. You know, where she has gone. She was really thoughtful about, you know, like you know, wanting to help out, like, you know, thinking about the other Fallout residents, or Vault residents, I said, Fallout residents. Are you using a webcam? Yeah, I'm using a webcam, man. It's like the webcam that I've been using before. Oh. Why? Does it look good or bad, or? I mean, I think this webcam is good enough for like live streaming. Because like for webcams for live streaming, it doesn't really have to be like super high quality. Just good enough so that you know, people can see me. Oh, it's a pack of dogs. Come on. Oh. Come at me. Oh. Damn. No match for me, guys. Let me get some dog meat. That was the name of the dog in Fallout 4. He was one of my favorite companions. Now his brethren have become food for me. Gotta survive somehow. Yeah, we are together, Arno. You're in a sublord too, man? When did everybody decide to go to a sublord? Oh, there's a possum. Oh, this is for Adelise. He loves possums. Ooh, where the hell did I get the Mylar egg? So yeah, like I was saying. So one of the things I kind of forgot to do is that, you know, before we go get out of the vault, there's like a terminal where it tells you a little bit of brief history of, obviously, kind of like in the beginning it tells you that, you know, the best of the best have been, you know, put in the vaults in order for, you know, if in case they need to populate, they have the smartest people. But obviously that doesn't go well later on in different, like, I think there's like different little stories, side quests here and there that kind of explain, you know, like what these people do. Even though they're like the smartest of the smartest, they're not the best of the best when in terms of morality. Ah, crap. How did I grab that? Man, I really hate burn books. Burn books should stay burned. I don't even know why they even have burn books. Those things even serve any purpose. You know, right now I'm just gonna keep grabbing everything. But later on I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna be really picky on what I grab. Because at the moment, in the beginning you need a lot of materials. Like, I love hoarding junk. That's one thing that you will see from my live streams, me hoarding stuff. I think I even put in my description that I love hoarding. In the game though. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, like, you know, the webcam is pretty good for what it, you know, for what it is. I mean, maybe in the far future, or maybe in the near future, it depends. I mean, like, you know, just having fun with it for the moment. Might do that event area, maybe.
Automated warning to all responders. Mr. Farmhands are out of control. Evacuate civilians and take down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
Nah, I won't do that freaking event, man. It's like too much going on. Alright. Let's read the Flatwoods.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods. My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church, people were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. But there's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person. But it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice. Angry, tortured. We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot. Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's even worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are, and how to secure them. The Responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
You know what? One of the bad things about making the story with holotips is really hard to concentrate, because I'm like, you know, you're not really focused on what she's saying, because I'm like kind of like, you know, picking things up, and I'm just like, I started listening in the beginning, and then my mind just kind of like, I started just grabbing everything around me. I think I didn't even listen to half of the things that she said about the first responders. They were the ones that were helping people and stuff. Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing this for a story, guys. Alright, what is this? Let's take it.
We call it the Great War now. It's not been long, and things have been rough. Welcome to Survivor Stories. I'm Dasa Ben-Ami, a responder. I've been working with the responders for a couple of years now. I'm from Charleston originally, so it was easy to join up. What wasn't easy was the work. rebuilding Appalachia from the rubble while survivors flock to us regularly from all over. So many have come and gone. Their stories untold, their names lost to time. I thought we should preserve this history somehow. I've decided to ask people to record their thoughts, their stories, anything they want to preserve forever. I'll call this series The Survivor Stories. I'll start with me. I was an anthropology PhD student at Vault-Tec University, final year. I was printing my thesis when I heard the sirens. I thought for sure my father, a Vault-Tec employee, could take us all with him, but only 2 reservations came through. I refused to go. With my little brother, he went to the vault. They could not persuade me, though they tried. In the end, I pushed them inside it, and that was it. After that, I went back home to Charleston and, well, survived. Eventually, the responders formed, and I signed up right away. It was so hard. The flood was devastating. Relocating to Morgantown Airport and now Flatwoods has been... I remain optimistic. Been with them now for, I guess 2 years. We have big plans. We can do so much to help. Maybe, just maybe, we can rebuild enough to be okay. And in the meantime, I will continue to record stories of survivors when I can. We are your history. This is Dasa Ben on me, signing off for now.
What the hell? Oh shit! I'm like so focused. I'm like so focused on grabbing stuff that I was like, what the hell is hitting me? Oh, we found some aluminum scrap, some copper scrap. All right, guys. It's really hard to follow the story, man, especially because I'm alone. Right, I'm trying my best. Survivor calling us.
Hi. Dasa asked me if I would talk about how I got here. She asked everybody, so I said okay. My name's Colonel, and I'm 13 years old. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. The bombs and the messed up people and the cows with 2 heads, all of it. I was bad. Just bad. I cheated on my spelling test. I kicked Chip Wilkins in the shins until he cried. I pushed Rosie McCloy down the stairs. I cut holes in the bottom of all the gym shorts and put glue in the mashed potatoes in the cafeteria. I told Harold Newell to eat 10 dead flies a day in order to grow muscles, and I put Nuka-Cola in the rat cage water bottles at the pet store. And, I just wanted to say I'm sorry about everything. Because my dad said if I wasn't this way, the bad things wouldn't happen. I haven't seen Daddy since the bombs, and I guess he left because of that, too. It's okay. I'm trying to be good now, though. I'm not old enough to be a volunteer, but Dasa said I could help collect food and water, so I'm getting better, I promise. And, Daddy, if you're listening, I promise I won't be bad anymore, so you can come back now. Okay? Okay. Bye.
That's actually pretty sad, man. That one really got to me. See, there's some good stories in here. It's just like, it's a really bad, poorly designed way to tell a story, man. It's because it's like so much you're doing that you're like focused on other stuff that you're really not paying attention to the story or to the holotapes. And imagine if you're playing with friends, there's no way you can like focus on that. You have to like play the story by on your own, or mute everybody in your party or whatever, whoever is in the chat with you. Alright, so I think, yeah, we have to register as a volunteer in order to continue the quest, because the overseer, she also applied or registered for the volunteer service. Welcome, survivors. This program was developed to turn regular survivors into certified responder volunteers. As a volunteer, your job is to help others, and our job as responders is to help everybody, including you. Alright, let's register. Bam! I'm leveling up, guys. Got a new photo frame, the responders. Welcome, volunteer. Transferring course to your external hardware done. Report to the responder Keisha McDermott for further instructions. Locate Keisha McDermott. Search for her location in the system. Alright, let's go to the people directory because Keisha McDermott. Let's go. Rank responder, job researcher, specialty hydrology education. I don't know what the hell that is. I know it has to do with water. The last checked in 1025. Oh, I already did it. Okay. I don't even have to read no more, okay? Housing assignment, 3 Church Road. Notes, monitoring water safety protocols in the Flatwoods, conducting ongoing hydrology experiments. I feel, what the hell is that noise? First contact! I feel like I accomplished something. And we already got a reward item, responder paramedic. Oh, we got the jumpsuit already, okay. Time to wear that. I want to throw these patches away, man. I don't know. Oh! Wait a minute. What the hell? I thought I was wearing them. What did I actually throw away then? Is this? This is the patch 3 piece. Oh, this. Where the hell did I get this at? I don't need that shit. Okay. You know what? Let's go craft something. Oh man, I need to craft some food. I think I have like a lot of like perishables that they're gonna go rotten if I don't actually cook it. So let's cook something right now if I can. Before hopefully it hasn't gone bad. Okay. Awesome possum. Ooh, gotta love that roach, grill roach. Even more rats are good enough when you're starving. Bunch of dog meat. I am a carnivore. What else is in here? No. I think we're good. Okay, let's go to the next part of the section. That's for the event. I don't want to do that. Search for Kesha along the river. You know, one of the things I'm actually gonna... Ooh, leather leg. I actually don't have the leg. Nice. Very nice. See if we can scrap some items. Let's see if I can actually craft anything. I think I'm missing... You know what? Let me check what I'm missing. Got the left arm, left leg, right arm. So I'm missing the right leg. Alright, let's see if I can actually make a right leg. Oh, yes, I can. Ah, keep pressing options. There it goes. Oh, you know what? I leveled up. I didn't even notice that. So I have 1 in luck. I'll go with agility. Action girl. Falling below 20%. Let's use action girl. I'll be using a lot of action points. Volunteer candidate. The results. Water is unsafe for drinking unless boiled brutally. That's all I got from that. You know, one of the things I actually haven't been doing is because you get plants to build things. So when you get plants, make sure to use them because they're gonna allow you to craft things. I already had gotten the metal bed, so water pump, and the recipe for heating salt. Nice. I'm gonna throw away the propaganda order from Maria Chavez. I don't even think there's anything related. It's just something, I guess, like a little fun trivia to read. So let's search for the body of Kesha. She was the one doing the thing, like the experiments to test the water. This is the area, right? Oh no, it's right here. Oh, she died, guys. She died. Testing water kits.
DASA has asked us all to document our stories for posterity, you know. It seems like a fine idea. So, hi, I am Kesha McDermott. When the bombs fell, I was in Watoka, coordinating a statewide science fair for that year's high school kids. And the theme was the future of energy. After the bombs, everything was pretty chaotic. Scavenging for food and fighting off rabid survivors. Oh, it was just a bad time all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school whose parents didn't make it. And we holed up in a house in town for a while. After a bit, I was able to solder the circuitry in an old radio, and we tuned in to a broadcast from the responders. Oh, we were overjoyed. The trip from Watoka to Flatwoods, it was rough, mind you. The kids and I ran into a group of assholes in the mountains who stole our food and water.
Damn, you got jacked.
I can't tell you how happy I was to find the responders in Flatwoods. Tents for everyone, open kitchens, medical supplies, protection. We were safe. They had a problem, though. Their water sources were contaminated heavily. People were boiling water, but not long enough to make it safe. So, I stepped up and I said, I'll build a testing kit to monitor the contamination, and I will teach folks how to properly boil water. And I did. The world is getting better, but slowly. We need to make sure it doesn't relapse, too. It's going to take time and care, that's all. Well, time, care, and science.
Oh my god, man. I'm trying to listen to the goddamn audio. Stop attacking me. It's another bad thing, man. I'm like trying to listen to that and I'm getting attacked and then I lose concentration and then I don't know what the fuck is going on. Whoops. The F word slipped out of me, guys. Very sorry about that. I tend to curse a little, just a little when I get a little annoying. I'm gonna try to cut down on that though. Just because I'm trying to be family friendly. Alright, let's see what I got. I guess I gotta go analyze the water testing kit in the lab. Where is that at? Okay. This direction. If you guys are watching this live stream after, you know, after the live stream's over, if you guys have any thoughts on how I can improve my content.
DASA gave me some supplies in exchange for my survivor story. So, hi. My name is Scott Shepard. Things are going all right. I was a nurse before the war, and I guess nothing much has changed. I just work for the responders now, and I don't get paid. The government is basically the same now as it was years ago. Wrecked, disorganized, cannot be trusted. Everyone knows this. You want to know why the war actually happened? Aliens. You think I'm joking? Listen, right before everything went to hell, I saw them. I was grilling hamburgers out in the yard with my dog, and I heard rustling from the bushes. and a zapping noise. Next thing I know, I'm lightheaded and I felt myself falling to the ground. And I didn't even have a lot to drink. I woke up and I saw some little thing run into the bushes with my dog following it. And I knew something was wrong. I found my dog later with a clump of green skin in his mouth. Green, like moss or something. The bombs fell almost 10 days later. 9 days, 19 hours to be exact. That's 235 hours precisely. You know what that is, right?
No.
That's right. The atomic number of the fissile isotope of uranium. They had a plan from the very beginning. Why would they come after me first? Scott Shepard, the nurse. Well, good question.
You know what? This politics they go on
They
and on.
have our blood. They knew which ones of us would survive. This is one big experiment to them. This whole thing was staged. Our lives, our thoughts, everything was designed for us. Just like this conversation. Every word I'm saying. Planned. Time to wake up, Appalachia. Find the ones holding the strings and cut the cords.
Oh, that guy actually didn't stop talking, man. I'm trying to like do my quest, okay? You know, it's like that one guy. You know, he wants to, you know, like wants to tell you his whole life story, and he's dead, and he's doing that. Okay, guys. So we found out that all of the waters are contaminated from this place. This place, basically, the responders, you know, got all the people. They had everything except clean water, and that's what it ended up being their downfall. And boil water. I guess now we gotta use boil the water. Gotta make my one on a stick first, though. Bam. Check in this with the self-service kiosk. Check in. Okay. Damn. There's my first per car pack. Sending data to responder Kesha's Terminal 4. Additional analysis done. Updating volunteer status with the responder database done. You must complete one more experiment for the main responders to become a full volunteer. Transferring cores to your external hardware done. Report responder Delbert Winters for further instructions. Okay, search for Delbert Winters in the people directory. Delbert Winters. Cooking, preaching, morale. He's a chef. Last checked in, 724, 996. Last location, Delbert's home, 21 Bridge Street. Runs the Flatwood Kitchens and Potluck. Trains survivors in food safety. Alright, let's go look where his house is at. Let's see what we get from completing this mission. Or quest, I should say. Camera your workbench with your jacket and jeans. Boil water, okay. Some good stuff, some good stuff. Let's see how that looks. Not bad. Let's open our first, you know, hold on, let me check. Bam. Unlock your chemistry bench. Why do I keep pressing that? Let's see what we get. If you love TV, get a remote control. It changes everything. Not funny. Okay, let's see. Let's go with perception, man. Concentrated rate of fire. VATS now target lanes. Focus. Fire to control. Accuracy. You know what? VATS is not really good when you're like, you know, confronting an enemy head to head. It's more like sneak attack. I think VATS works on sneaking with the Volt or action rifles. or maybe melee weapons. 40% chance to find extra meat when you search. You know what? I will start with this right now because I use more melee, and you know I like to cook meat, so I'm gonna start with that. What the hell? I got 2. Did I use? No, this I thought I leveled up 2 times. Did I actually use 2 on one of them already? No. Green thumb. 3 much harvest or whatever. These are the only cards I have for the moment, so I guess I'll use that one. And I cannot use that one because it's level 5. Oh, and I'm not planning to have anybody running with me, so this is pretty much useless for the moment. Oh yeah, this is actually pretty good. What the hell? I thought I had equipped that one already. Apparently not. I thought I leveled up 2 times though. I guess not. Alright. Damn, it's already been an hour. I'll probably be live streaming for a couple more minutes, guys. For those that stopped, thank you very much. I very appreciate it. I'm planning to try to keep this as the time that I'm always gonna be live streaming. If you guys, you know, in case you couldn't catch me for today, this is mainly like, you know, me starting off live streaming, playing Fallout 76 as an excuse to live stream this, because I actually enjoy this game. It's kind of hard to listen, follow the story when I'm like, when multiple things are going on. I guess I have a short attention span, so I'm gonna try to do a better job for the next one to actually follow through what's going on in the story, because I kind of know a bit about it, like because I already played this already, and so I really didn't listen to every single little detail, but it would probably
Reverend
help if I did.
Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lent my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin, till the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrongs. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to have been thought. So I asked him. I asked how? Why? I fought your wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind a dumpster. You ought to cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being tasked. From then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly, and I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land at my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. But until then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
Nice guy. Too bad he ended up dead. Alright, let's look for his terminal for the cooking instructions. Survivor basic. Oh, ribeye steak. That is definitely something I'll be cooking a lot, because it gives you what, like 20 extra carrying weight. Like I said, I'm a hoarder, so I gotta have that, you guys. I gotta have that. Come for cooking. Maybe there's like, sometimes these terminals have actually recipes for certain stuff, so it's actually pretty. Well, damn, I hear that noise right by me, man. Too much to read. You know, I was gonna start reading stuff, but when I realized that I am live streaming, I gotta, you know, be a little entertaining, a little bit, just in case, you know. Alright, let's go cook that. Where's that cooking station? You know what? Let's kill this feral fool. Oh shit, there's another one. Oh. sometimes there's random hits like that, where they're out of nowhere. They're delay hits. Map updated. Relay tower. Oh, it's a. What's it called? A supply drop. Let's see where that is at. It's all the way up there. You know what? I might probably go up there if it's on my way for the next part of the quest. If it's too out of my way, I don't feel like walking all the way over there. Free cooking lessons. Delicious and free cooking lessons. No. Ooh, chicken noodle soup. Gotta cook the ribeye steak first before anything. Who doesn't know themselves some brain fungus soup? Right? Okay. Nobody's stopping to chat and feeling lonely. Not because I love this game. Alright, let's see. Check in. Okay, let's go check in again. Not the most exciting quest, but you know what? After this, it actually gets more fun though. Let's complete our training, guys. Congratulations! Granting access to the responders database is done. That's it. Contact the responders using the database. Where is the database? Oh, it's right behind me. Now that I realize, I actually never even decided to look at this terminal. I hope things in flight were going well. I had a thought I wanted to share. If we spare the personnel, I'd like to send a team into Galley Mine. They were blasting in the days before the war, and if there's still dynamite in there, it might come in handy. I know you're busy with the volunteer program, so it's your call, Maria. Ooh. There's actually something there. So it's actually helpful picking up notes because it gives you locations for the, you know, certain supplies and weapons and, you know, junk. It is valuable. So let's select account volunteer, emergency contact responder HQ. Siren connection done. Message received. Displaying urgent message. A large horde of Scorch is on the move and might be headed for our main base at Morgantown Airport. All personnel are requested to report to HQ as soon as possible. Bring weapons, medical supplies. Maria Chavez. Connection terminated. So we're following this Maria Chavez, which I'm pretty sure they explained to us who she was, but I kind of like, it went whoop out of my head when I was hearing all these other noises. So let's see what we get from completing this quest. Oh, the Tinker's workbench, scraps, hunting rifle, nice. Final departure. So let's see. Let's get that plan ready to go. Hunting rifle. We'll definitely be making that very soon. Oh, the sunshine oil, Tinker's workbench. That is probably for the mine. So let's see, where do we have to head next? You know what? I'm gonna go investigate that tower up there. Since the other place is like way up there, so might as well. I think I'm gonna probably just clear this area, and then I'll probably be like, you know, be a good point to stop for the next stream, guys. Nope, going the wrong way. Ooh, some shotgun shells. Let's read her story.
Is this thing on? Great. Hello, survivors of this garbage dump. I'm Sophie, and this is my stupid survivor story. Let's dumb shit go. Oh yeah. Before the bombs, I was a librarian, and now I can read everything all the time. Whee! Look at me! I'm lucky. Wait, no. Maybe. As one of those farmers who prepared for the end times. some sort of religious thing. Yeah, that's right. No, I got it. I was a sweet little kid and lived off some cat food containers in a super duper mart for months near my parents' rotting carcasses. Nobody came. Nobody. I learned how to deal. You should too. The responders are a joke. Nobody helps anybody anymore. Get a grip. If you're not a total idiot, you'll get out of this dump before the responders get you killed. Leave the sick behind. You're better off. Trust me. Whiny babies stay here and make believe, but anyone with half a brain will go up to the mountain and drop the dead weight. Delbert already tried to stop me. Sorry to say, nobody will be around to teach you how to eat shit now, Flatwoods. Bye, suckers. Love always, Sophie.
Alright, seems like not everybody was able to get help from the responders, and she ended up, seems like to be, she had like the gear of the raiders. So how the hell does somebody become a raider from a librarian to a raider? That is the world of Fallout, you guys. It's a tough world out there. And it's everybody for themselves. That's why I'm solo. I trust nobody. Alright, let's see what this place has for us. Come at me, Mr. Handy. Come at me. Oh, he's level 8. No biggie. Oh. Ooh. Damn turrets. Oh, crap.
And sir.
Hold on. Give me a breather. Let me see if I have any grenades. Oh, I got one.
And serve.
What the hell did I kill it?
Do not touch him, please. You will be identified and
this is the weapon. Oh, come on. Why the hell are you third loading every single second? Ah. Oh, that's actually really strong, man. What the hell did it miss? Dead on, man. Oh my god, that is horrible aim. Do I have to use bats? It's like I'm shooting right at it and it's like missing. Okay, there it goes. Oh my god, like the shooting is like one of the, it's like the worst. They need to improve that. That's why I actually didn't want to build a character with like this type of weapons, but I only like the rifles. Is that it? No, it's repaired it. Okay. That's it? What the hell? There's something that I need to upload, but I thought I already had it. Are you kidding me? What the hell, man? What do I need to do? Oh, it says load holotape. Damn, there it goes. Press emergency airdrop. I guess this is the thing that I'm gonna go and see if I can go grab. I've done this before. How the hell did I forget about how to like upload that? Oh, it's down there. Oh, what the? No, I don't want that. So why the hell do I want like a rib cage and pelvis, man? I mean, I think you can use bones for certain armors, but I don't want to be carrying that right now. It's too heavy. Oh yeah, but they have done the increase of stash. My supply drop, and I see the cargo ship or whatever that shit is called. Oh my god, I'm actually injured, very injured. Gotta get my one on a stick. I really want to minimize the amount of spoiled vegetables. Don't want that. What's it called? Minimize the amount of stim packs I use because those things are very valuable. What the hell? Did that thing glitched? They gotta fix that, man. It's like that is some horrible. It's some horrible animation for that stuff, man. It's like. Oh well, at least it didn't like glitch my loot, man. Oh, that's funny. Okay, that's horrible but funny. You know what? I'm gonna throw away this pistol. Now that I got a new pistol. Oh, that's actually a different one. Search for Vault-Tec agriculture research for what? Oh, this is for the that's a miscellaneous quest. Nah, I don't want to go there. I'll go head out to the next part of the story, which is all the way up there. You know what? Hold on. Let me see if I can fast travel to the. Yeah, if I fast travel to the vault and I just go to the right, it'll be perfect. Look at my good-looking character, man. It's very sexy. She's very sexy. Alright guys, so I'll be making this stopping point, and thanks for those that stopped by to watch. And if you guys watch this after I'm done, you know, live streaming, if you see anything that can help me improve on the video quality or just improve overall, you know, it just makes my job a lot easier to find out where to improve at, and you know, it helps me a lot, guys. It makes the content better, more interactive, much more entertaining, that I can do it by myself, because you know, I can't really, you know, just be talking to myself all the time and make it entertaining for myself, because regardless, I enjoy the game. But thank you for those that stopped by, and for those that, you know, watched the video all the way to this point, I thank you very much. And if you subscribe to watch more content like this, definitely keep on the lookout for much more improvement and much more content coming. I can't stop saying content. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by. Later.